We'll get it started in very soon here. Sorry, I think my Wi-Fi is a little sketchy. Sorry, you guys. I need to get some of those boosters. I'm so excited you guys are here with us tonight. This is a very special time in our journey with LifeVantage. And I'm not going to talk a lot because I know I'm going to lose it. I just get so emotional about this. It's a little crazy. Is anybody surprised by that? Okay, we've got 6 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm going to record this too. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Oh, it's already recording. Awesome. Okay. Woo! Okay. Tyler, I'm going to just kick it right over to you. You guys, first of all, real quick, let me cue this man up. What he's doing right now, I just want, especially if you're new, I really want you to understand. Sorry, I'm so sketchy, I know. The importance and the beauty that's happening with this, having Master Pro 10 Tyler Daniels, who is not in our line, he is a cross line, putting this together on behalf of the pose. Oh, yeah, it's special.
Well, let me just jump in. Is that okay? Can I just jump in right here, you guys?
Please save me.
I cannot tell you. I mean, I have these really crazy emotions going on right now because there's a huge sense of gratitude. I've known Sean and Michelle for a long time, and a lot of the people on their team I've spent a lot of time on trips with. So there's this huge sense of gratitude that they were willing to let me kind of just jump in here and do my little teeny part to help you guys accomplish all of your goals. And so there's this huge sense of gratitude. There's also, you know, probably the best way to describe this is there's this little anticipation. You know, we came out of this convention this last weekend, and Sean and Michelle did such an incredible job up on stage, closing the event out on Friday night. And my wife said something that for me, every time she notices the way somebody is dressed on stage, I'm like, man, they must have really impressed her. She was like, Michelle looks so beautiful up there. I love what she is wearing. And so, you know, that's always a good thing when I get to hear those things. And I came out of this convention thinking, you know, there's been a lot of rank advancements. There are so many good things happening, and the messaging is so helpful coming out of this event that I went to the company and I said, I want to know if anybody else is close. I mean, this volume has to be going somewhere. I mean, somebody's got to be getting close to doing something really, really significant in this company. And Kristen said, well, Tyler, you know that Sean and Michelle are like really close to hitting Pro 10, right? And it kind of took me back because I when she said that to me, I realized, you know, we have an opportunity in this company right here in this next 4 or 5 days to do something you don't see in this industry. You don't see back-to-back top rank advancement. You don't see someone hit Pro 10 like Tara did just last month and turn right around the next month and have another Pro 10. This will only be the 15th Pro 10 that we have in the company, and it's happening back to back on top of massive enrollments throughout the world at other really, really high ranks. And so I thought, you know what? I don't know if we'll get this opportunity again. I mean, it's hard to do this. So why don't we band together? Why don't we jump on this thing as a team? Because we all love everybody. We're all a big family in this company. Why don't we jump together and see what we can do to do something that we can all as a company be proud of, that we can brag about, we can talk about. The impact of growth around this company is going to affect every single one of us. And so I am excited to be here, guys. I'm so excited that I didn't want it to just be me. And I started asking around, and there are so many people that want to help. There are so many people that want to give encouragement to you guys. And so I'm going to do just a couple things really quick. I'm going to have them come on and say their little things or two of encouragement for you guys. And then I'm going to wrap this thing up with some things that my mentor taught me when I was moving through the ranks and the importance of where I was at in my life at those different positions in my life. And I'm going to jump in and wrap those things up for you guys. And then I'm going to make a couple commitments to you. If you will make a couple commitments to me so that we can see if we can help push not just Sean and Michelle over that giant finish line, which is amazing, but help a bunch of you guys accomplish some of your goals that are going to be necessary for them to do that. Okay. So the first person that wanted to come on here is my wife, Tasha, and she wanted to come in and just say hi really quick. So are you out there, Tosh?
I am. Are you there? Can you hear me?
We are here. Take it away.
So yeah, I just wanted to jump on really fast. When I heard that Tyler was doing this call, I was like, please allow me to be part of it. You guys, they have worked so hard, and we love their tenacity and their grit and their everything LifeVantage. They are such a commodity to this company, and they just need a little help from their friends. So that's what we're here to do. Can't wait to spend way more time with the Pose. We absolutely love them. Please just do whatever you can to help them, and so will we.
All right. Hey, thanks, Tosh. You guys,
Love you guys. Mwah.
we get to go on trips when you get here. See, the one thing I really hope you guys will do is I hope you'll see how we're all banding together and we're pushing these guys over the finish line, and know that that same effort is going to be put into your business when you get close too. So we want to take pictures with everybody. We want to be on these vacations. We're going to help push all of you guys over there. Just do your part. So the next person that wanted to jump on is Marcel Niederhauser. He is my business partner of 20 years now. And he wanted to come on here and say something to all of you guys too. So Marcel, are you there?
I am. First of all, it's good to see everybody. And us and the Poles had a freaking great time down in Croatia. And so when I heard Tyler was doing this and he said I had an opportunity, I want to jump on and just express my love to those two and how proud I am of them. And you guys, the unity in this company is something else. And I love the direction we're going in. And so if you want to help out, let me give you a little bit of advice. Any of you that are close to going bronze, go get it done. Any of you that have hit bronze, go do it again. Anybody in your group that's getting close to bronze, go help them go bronze and watch what happens, not only for Sean and Michelle, but will happen in your group. So I'm so excited for these guys. I'm sitting on pins and needles right now. That was for Tasha. Pins and needles right now for the fact that they're so close and they're going to get it. And they're going to come and join us at another level in their business. And I'm excited about that. Their leadership in this company is valued. It's well needed. And I love them. They care about all of you. They're always fighting for all of you all the time. They love and appreciate the things you do. And so do I. I love everybody in this company. And all I want to do is I want to see everybody win. So you guys go out and do your thing. And Sean and Michelle, we love you to death.
Thanks, Sally. Thanks, you guys. So the list keeps going, you guys. When everyone realized how close your team is to pushing so many people, and I'm gonna call some people out here in a minute. When everyone realized how close this team is to making all these ranks, everyone's like, "Hey, let me in. I want to be a part of this. It's fun." So Jeff is on the road. He's traveling. His son's a big time baseball player. He's traveling actually through to Southern Utah. He's on the road. I don't know if we have service. He texted me that he's on. I saw. Are you there?
I'm here. I'm here. Matter of fact, we haven't quite hit the road just yet. So yeah, we're lucky. This is going to work. I'm so excited to be a part of this. I just want to say, you guys, there's 87 people on this call. Is that not powerful? Is that not unity? And everyone here is not all on the same team. That is crossline, guys. You don't see this in this industry. This is beautiful. I mean, for the lack of a better word, this is beautiful. I am so excited for the Pose and this entire team, you guys. This is a feat that you don't see, like Tyler mentioned. This is something so exciting. And if we can achieve this, guys, we are on the map. LifeVantage is on the map. There's a lot of people talking about us around the industry, and this is inspiring. So to echo Marcel, let's go do it. Let's go hit bronze. Go do whatever you have to do to push and drive some of that volume. And Sean and Michelle, you guys are amazing. We love you guys. And I'm just so excited for you guys. This is amazing. Tyler, thank you so much for organizing this. This is fun to be a part of. Let's go get it, Pose.
Awesome. Hey, thanks, Jeff. Drive safe on your way down. You guys, we have another one. There's another one. Everyone is so excited about what your team is doing and the example that you guys are setting for the company. Kristen Cunningham is on here too. Our chief sales officer jumped on. She's like, I'm going to be a part of this, Tyler. Make a space for me. So Kristen, are you there?
Oh, I would not miss this for anything. Thank you so much, Tyler, again, for organizing this. Sean and Michelle, we love you so much. You've got this. Someone said the other day, maybe we should call it PO10 for the month of October. And I think that's a great idea. And is Michelle in tears yet? Like, that to me is the sign of like, she's in tears. Okay, then we have done it. But, I just wanted, the Pose are incredible examples of leaders, and they do such a great job leading their team and just being that example. And they just are when you look at Lead by Example, they are the ones that do that. I know they just hit silver at convention actually. So Marcel, I love what you said about go hit bronze for everybody. That's incredibly powerful. But as I was thinking, Tyler, about what you said in the beginning about having 2 months with back-to-back Pro 10s, that is phenomenal. And we even had, I know our CEO is very much meticulous and wants to fact check a lot of things, which we love him for. He confirmed that we have not had back-to-back Pro 10s month after month. So this is going to be epic, and we cannot wait to really celebrate you guys. We know you can do this, and momentum is fun. If you've ever been a part of a company in momentum, like we are just there, and real leadership is born when you start getting a little bit of energy and then you push the gas pedal. And then when the gas pedal is pushed, you add even more gas to it. And it is going to be an amazing ride. And I know this is just the beginning. And Sean and Michelle, I hope you know how much we love and appreciate you, but we're also your partners and here to support you in any way that we possibly can from the company. So we've got this. Po10.
Po10, I love that. It's Po10 month. How's that? Po10 month for another 4 days. And you know what? And then we're gonna have to figure out another name now. We're starting this new trend. So all right, you guys, let me jump into a couple things for you. I want to talk to you guys from a perspective of what is my part or what is your part. Okay. When I was early in this business, I got recognized when I was probably, let's just say a Pro 4, Pro 5-ish is where my first big mentor in this game really recognized me and started taking me aside and saying, can I give you some advice? Can I help you with this or that? And I said, yeah. I said, what is my responsibility at this level? I mean, what can I do to start helping my upline, and what do I need to watch for in my downline? And she said, if you really look at the positioning that you have as a person in any organization, when you're looking at you yourself, you're kind of the neutral position. You're that middle position. But if you look up, if you look above you, then those people right there are relying heavily on your activity. So when you make commitments to grow, they're making commitments based on your commitments. So you kind of have this mutual responsibility to one another. And the best thing you can do is be aware of how close they are to making rank so that you can take that extra step to push them over. Now, why? Because I was like, well, does everything have to just be for my upline? And they were like, well, look, if your upline is hitting ranks and they start getting noticed by the company, what happens is they get closer to the information. That means the speed of that information getting to you is so much faster that it will impact your growth. It also gives your upline credibility so that when you need that third-party call or you need that little teeny extra to get that one person that you've been hoping you would get on your team, that credibility allows them to give you a little bit more advantage. You can lean on them a little bit more. So she said, make sure you understand how close your upline is, and then make whatever little commitment you have to be giving them to push them over. She said, but then it turns around and becomes, just as much a responsibility if you look to your downline. And that's what the Pros have done with me today. They have been looking at all of you saying, this is how many people are so close on our team. Will you please call them out? Will you please talk about these guys and how close they are to making their next rank? Because one thing I've noticed about Sean and Michelle, you guys, is, and I've met with them a ton of different, we've been on lots of trips. We spend a lot of time together. Sean and I have spoke on stage together. So we've had lots of conversations on the side. There has never been a conversation that I can ever remember where it was not about you, where it was not about my person is this close. My person is so close to making rank that can we do something for them? There is so much appreciation that they pass on down to you because they care about your success. They want you to win. Okay, so I said to her, so what do I do? And she goes, there's basically 3 things you can do when you close out a month. When there's somebody that's really, really close, there's 3 things you can do. If you care about having that information closer to you, if you care about the credibility of your upline, if you care about using third-party validation, then you, and I'm talking to each one of us individually, you need to go out and do 3 things. You need to take that extra effort to find someone else to join your team at the end of the month. You got to find somebody. You guys might need to talk to 10 people to find somebody. And if you can find 2, even better, or 3 is even better. But in addition to finding somebody, you need to go build your consumer base. You need to go find those 5 or 10 customers. You guys know that we extended all the collagen cash. I know this team is just blowing that up, $10 million worth of sales, right? So go find 5 or 10 new customers. But then she said something I was not expecting. She goes, Tyler, you guys have a database. You guys have a database of people that may not still be ordering product, but still love the product. Maybe their credit card just didn't go through and they never renewed it. If you're willing to take the time to go through your database of customers, if you're willing to take the time and go through all those customers that you already did all the hard work for, and just find a few of those people to go back on their order, back on their auto ship, introduce them to the new products. Just go find that they're already there. She said, you can have a massive impact, not just on your business, but on getting your people to rank advancement. So go find that person, make that extra commitment, be a part of doing something, you guys, that this industry does not see happen. Go be a part of that. Go find somebody, go get those customers, reactivate those customers. And I said, okay, you said there's 3 things. You said there's 3 things. What's the 3rd thing that I need to do? She said, you need to go look. You need to go look at where in this catalog of products are you failing? You know, where are you not, what products have you not participated in? What products are not part of your conversation? And go order one of those. Just go order one of those. Do a little teeny bit. Just go order the product that you're not familiar with so you can add it to your conversation and strengthen your message when you talk to other people. Now, you guys, by doing all of these things, you know what's naturally going to happen? This company is going to accomplish something that, again, you just never see happen. Sean and Michelle Poe will hit Pro 10. They're going to take that celebration. They're going to give it to you. They're going to turn right around and lower that hand, lower that ladder, lower that support system to you and drag you all the way to the top with them. If any of you look at that leadership board and you say, I want to be there, this is how you do it. You get your leader there so that they can tug you along with them. You get your leader there so that they can give you the information, to give you the credibility, to give you the support you need to get to those ranks. And so those are the 3 things. Go get somebody, you guys. I don't care how tired we are. I don't care. I don't care how tired we are. Go find somebody. Now, I'm going to make a commitment here. I told Sean I was going to do this, and Michelle I was going to do this. And, you know, it's just one of those things I do. You know, it's just what I make people commit. So I'm willing to help you guys. And I know, you know, it really bugs me that Monday is Halloween. Honestly, it's like going to ruin that night for me. but so either Sunday night or Monday morning, I'm going to let them pick. But I'm going to donate 3 more hours of my time to wrap up those final 3-way calls with you guys. I need you guys to do the work. You're going to do the heavy lifting. You're going to do the contacting, the inviting, the introduction to the information. And if you've got people that are just barely not getting over the finish line, Sean, Michelle, and I are going to help you get those people over the finish line so you can accomplish your goals. Does that sound fair? I told them I'd do it from 7 to 10 on Sunday night. Originally, it was Halloween night, and I thought, well, I don't want to be the worst dad in the world, so I'm going to go ahead and move that. but Sunday night from 7 to 10 or Monday morning, you guys pick the time. And if you'll do the heavy lifting, Sean and Michelle and I will do the final closes with as many of those people as we can squeeze into those 3 hours. And I'm sure they're going to work it all day. So before I jump off of here, I told you I was going to talk about some names. They asked me if I would go out and just recognize a few people that are close. If you're on these teams, this is your call out. If you're on these teams, look, just you guys do the extra step, do the extra thing to get them there. So let's just start with Angel Lotus. You know how close she is to Pro 5, you guys? I mean, she is so close to Pro 5 that it's not going to take much. So why don't you guys make a goal of just pushing her so far over Pro 5, it's just not even a question. Okay. George Caldis, he is so close. Teresa and George. Brooke Weidrich, really close to Pro 5. Susie Benjamin, Pro 6. You know, I mean, these guys are less than 10% away from hitting these ranks, you guys. If you're on their teams, this call is as much for you as it is for Sean and Michelle. Okay. Susie Benjamin, Mary Beth Vilhauer, Pro 7. You guys, there was 25 brand new Pro 7s, 25 of them. And she is getting ready to be a Pro 7. Help her get to that rank. Okay. Isa, Pro 6. Mary Dipple, again, so close to Pro 5. I mean, it's like, I think you just walk outside your front door, you could probably go Pro 5. Push her so far over Pro 5, it's not even. Pro 6, Amy Shimmick. Kevin and Amy, Pro 6. And Amy and Grant, Pro 7. There are Pro 7s. There are 2 people on this list really close to Pro 7. And every single person on this list should hit Pro 7 this year. So you guys, give us a reason to do one of these calls for you. Give us a reason to do this for you. Okay. So with that, you guys, I have one more special guest, and I told you this is a team event. I mean, everybody wants to jump on this call. Everybody wants to help push. And so believe it or not, our CEO, Steve Fife, has decided to join us on this call and talk about his commitment to all of you. So Steve, are you there?
I am. Thanks, Tyler. And I love this PO10 run. It is amazing. And I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be part of this call, but also just the camaraderie, the love that is being shared here. You know, for people cross teams to jump on and show their love and support, Sean, for you and Michelle. You should feel good about that. You should feel great about that. And it's because of the amount of respect that we all have for the two of you. You know, you've demonstrated over the years tremendous leadership. And I'll echo what Tyler said about always putting others first. You epitomize that. And, you know, I've said this before, but coming from outside of this industry, and at some point I'm going to have to accept that been part of the industry for long enough, maybe to not say this, but coming from outside of this industry, I am blown away by this notion of how people pull together to help one another. And you know, any individual success is absolutely dependent and predicated on other people succeeding. There's no way one person can succeed alone. Tyler just rattled off a bunch of names of people that are part of Sean and Michelle's organizations who are just this close, right, to achieving their current goal, not their end goal, but their current goal. And the fact that we have 94 people now on this call rallying together to support commitments that have been made, and to hear from Tyler and Marcel and others in terms of their commitments to help teams achieve this. It's phenomenal. I'm so proud of being part of this organization, but also part of the leadership, proud of the leadership group that is going to make this happen. You know, we are, I hope those of you who are able to, I hope all of you were at convention. I hope you were able to listen to it if you couldn't participate virtually. But this company is going, and it's because of the unity, it's because of the vision, it's because of the commitment of you and others that are going to make this happen. So I'm here. The corporate team for sure is here, Sean and Michelle, and for all of you to help drive and push this the next few days till the end of the month. It would be phenomenal to have 2 months of back-to-back Pro-10s. What a statement that makes. Not for the company, but so much as the organization, you know, for all of you and the successes that shows you that we can have when we pull together as a team. Thank you for inviting me, Tyler. And closing words back to you or to Sean and Michelle.
Let me say 2 more things. I love having you here, Steve. You guys, I don't know if you feel it. I am so happy to be a part of what's going on in this company right now. The success that you guys on this team, and I'm gonna kind of lay it on you here for a second. The success that you guys are about to have is the example for the rest of the company. So I hope you feel that responsibility. I hope it's heavy too. I hope it weighs on you, because you have a chance here to do something that is so special and so unique. If you will just go do just a little bit, it's not one of you has to do everything. Just everybody do something. Do something. Find somebody to join. Find those 5 customers. Go to your customer base. Get them on a new product, and then find a product that you're not familiar with and buy it. Let's go. Let's get this company going. You guys will set a roadmap or set an example for the other teams, and that's why I'm excited. I'm gonna go to my team, and I'm like, you see what they're doing over there? You see what they're doing? You gonna let them beat you? I'm gonna create some positive competition out of this because I love it. So you guys carry that weight. I hope it's heavy. Get those guys over the top, okay? Now, I know Sean and Michelle I'm sure they have something that they want to say. I'm going to turn this over to them real quick. We appreciate you guys, and we are watching you. So Sean, Michelle.
Well, first of all, thank you guys so much for doing this. I think it does just prove the fact that LifeVantage is not a siloed company. This is about helping people. And whether it's cross line, up line, down line, it is all LifeVantage. So we want to first of all thank you and corporate and everybody that's on here for doing this. It makes my heart smile. So thank you. We've been in Orlando since convention ended. We're here with our beautiful Carrie Williams and her boys. And I can tell you, we've been racing around some of these parks with our families together. And we're trying to work every minute that we can. I may have ran into a wall today because I was texting Tyler, but you know, that's the beauty. We're exactly where we're supposed to be right now, doing life on our terms. But at the same time, we're still reaching for a massive goal with our organization, with the company. So I'm so blessed to do life with you guys. This is not the end. This is the beginning. And as everybody has said, the feeling right now in LifeVantage, I think, has eclipsed what we experienced in 2011, 2012, when we were first running. It's crazy what's going to happen the rest of this year leading in next year. So I will turn it over to my wife, but thank you from the bottom of my heart, every single one of you guys.
I can barely breathe because I'm so overwhelmed. Tyler texted us today, you guys, and said he wanted to do this call out of the blue. Tyler, we love you so much. This is, I mean, it took my breath away then. It's taking my breath away now to have everybody on here. I'm completely overwhelmed and I'm wowed, but at the same point, I am like, of course, of course, Tyler and every single one of you are on here because that's what this company is. It attracts beauty, passion, tenacity, life, purpose, mission. It's about making a difference in the world, you guys. It is about being there for one another, about banding together, about listening, inspiring, lifting others up, and making magic happen. Life is here to live abundantly and beautifully. And never have we lived so beautifully and abundantly with true purpose and life until LifeVantage. I remember coming into Elite Academy, our convention this past week, sitting in there and remembering it as our very first convention 11 years ago. Looking up on that stage, never having done network marketing before, never having a clue. Sean and I joked around because we were pro zero. We called each other the pro nothings. And Carrie was like, you don't ever call anybody a pro nothing. You don't ever say that about yourself. But we didn't know anything. And we walked around and we met people like Tyler. We met the CEO. We met the corporate staff. We didn't know anybody there. We had just met Carrie Williams like 2 weeks before. She got us to the meeting and made us get there. We didn't know anything. And to sit there in that convention and be like, oh my gosh, this is real. Oh my gosh, this is bigger than what we can ever imagine. Oh my gosh, they said that we can never miss an event. And Sean and I canceled a family reunion because we're like, we have to go. They said, if we want to go and do this, we have to do this. And you all know who know my story. You know how it's impacted our health. You know how it's impacted our marriage. You know how it's impacted relationships and purpose, all those different things. So I could talk forever, but our hearts are for you. And it is just like outpouring of love to each and every one of you. And as we sit here and we've been going through these places and being present and together with Carrie and the boys this week, it is just crazy. So get out there for you, create the life for you, go make a difference for health and vision and togetherness for all those people out there, and sit there in your beds tonight and go, I am going to do this and I'm going to own my life and I'm going to go make a difference in all these people's lives. This is the time, this is the moment when Tyler decided to get all these crazy people on here and make a difference and get this company going because the world needs us. I'm going to talk forever. I just need to hush. I just love you guys so much. And I want Carrie. Carrie is here. And so we have to speak with the one and only Carrie Williams, but she has to have, we came into this room, you guys. It's seriously magic where we came at Universal. It's not by chance that we found a quiet place here. We're in like a dance room. It's crazy. Carrie.
I just have to say thank you, you guys. You know, to be honest, we had this trip planned a little while back. You know, most of you know what all we've been through. And I said to Sean and Michelle, you know, will you be with me and the kids and your girls? Because you guys are our family, right? To get us through this ungodly week. And then we realized, you know, as the numbers were rolling in last month that they were going pro 10 this month. And to be honest, I felt so guilty because we know you don't go to Disney World and go on vacation and go pro 10 right after convention. But they're like, Carrie, there's nowhere else we would rather be. Talk about true servant leaders. And so we just decided we're going to do it all. We're going to make it all happen. And so, yes, we've absolutely been slaying all the parks, but we have also late nights, early mornings, like at 4 a.m. on the 25th. I'm waking at 4 a.m, like Eastern, right? I'm waking up and I'm texting them like, here's your number, right? And of course they're looking as the numbers are rolling in too. And then we're looking at everybody's numbers and we're literally breaking it down step by step and texting and on and on and on and every second, because we want this for each and every one of you. And we know what this is, just a huge win. And Tyler, yes, you have no idea how much this just means to us, just personally, and all of you out there, everyone in corporate and Marcel and just everyone. We're just so yes, Tasha, we're so grateful for each of you. And so this is a huge win. Let's just make it all happen. Let's make it happen so we can all enjoy Halloween too. Let's get it done early. Let's go change lives. We love you guys. Thank you.
Take advantage of
All
our
right,
3
you guys.
hours.
We
Take
will,
advantage of our 3 hours, you guys. I committed them. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
we will organize that and reach out because we want all of you guys to end where you want to end as well too. So we're here to help. I promise you, send us a text. We're going to respond back to that. So we love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Overwhelmed.
Good night.
Love you.
Good night. Love
I
you
gotta
guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Love
you guys. Thank you.
Do this.
Tyler. We'll send you guys info. Love you. Okay, so
Go
we've got
Jazz!
Dr. Brett tonight. We've got
Go
Maria and Jazz and all those guys doing some more back-to-back calls here yet tonight, you guys. Thank you.
Bye,
Love you
everybody.
guys.
Love you.
So
30 minutes for our opportunity. Zoom, it's going to be amazing. Get people on.
Bye. Mwah.
Love you all.